Good evening, gentlemen. I am Dr. Julia Roberts, and this is Senior Men's Health. Just a few months ago, I was sitting in my office when a new patient walked in. He was a 73-year-old man, and you could spot the exhaustion and quiet defeat in his eyes. He took a seat, looked right at me, and with a weary sigh, he said, "Doctor, I feel like I'm losing it. My energy is completely gone. I'm tired constantly, and to be perfectly honest, I feel like a piece of my manhood has simply vanished. It's been a long time since I woke up with any sign of vigor. Is it just my age?" Now, this is a conversation I have nearly every single day, and the first thing I told him, the same thing I'm telling all of you right now, is that it is not just your age. It is a sign. It is a signal from your body that a few key systems are operating on empty. So, I didn't give him a prescription. I didn't suggest an expensive, complex medical procedure. I shared with him a simple 30-second ritual. I instructed him to go home and add one specific vitamin to his morning glass of water. And do you want to know what happened? He returned to my office a month later with a spring in his step and a light in his eyes that I hadn't seen before. He smiled and said, "I just added this one thing to my water and my manhood came back. You won't believe the difference." This isn't about some miracle cure. This is about supplying your body with the fundamental tools it needs to do its job. We're going to discuss not just one, but a few crucial vitamins that you are likely deficient in, and I'm going to show you precisely how to use them to reclaim your vitality. So set aside all the noise you've heard about quick fixes and pills. This is urologist approved. This is real science. And by the end of this video, you will have a simple daily habit that can profoundly change your mornings and your entire sense of self-worth. First, let's understand why this is happening. The morning erection, or nocturnal penile tumescence, as we call it, is not primarily a sign of sexual desire. It's a crucial nonverbal indicator of physiological health. It occurs because during deep restorative sleep, your brain's stress response shuts down. Your body enters a state of deep rest, and your nervous system sends a powerful signal to your blood vessels to relax and open up. Your blood pressure drops, your arteries dilate, and your body flushes the tissues with fresh, oxygenated, nutrient-rich blood. It's essentially a nightly maintenance program for your entire vascular system. It keeps the channels open, the muscles relaxed, and the blood vessels healthy. When this nightly event disappears, it's not a direct signal that your libido has gone away. It's often a red flag, an indicator of a deeper underlying issue. You can think of it as a canary in the coal mine for your overall health. And the most common culprits for its disappearance are not what you might expect. They are silent, systemic deficiencies. The first major offender is systemic inflammation and oxidative stress. This is a state of chronic cellular damage often caused by poor diet, a sedentary lifestyle, and environmental toxins. This process stiffens your arteries, makes them less pliable, and damages the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. This damage cripples the production of nitric oxide, that crucial molecule for blood vessel relaxation and blood flow. The second culprit is simply a lack of the correct cellular fuel. Think of your body as a car. You can have a full tank of gas, but if you don't have the motor oil, the transmission fluid, and the other critical lubricants, the engine will eventually seize up. As we age, our body's ability to absorb and utilize essential micronutrients diminishes. We are running on empty, and our most vital systems, including our nervous and vascular systems, simply cannot perform their nightly repair and maintenance programs. Our goal with this simple water hack is to address all of these issues at their source. We are going to provide your body with the exact, specific vitamins it is missing, acting as cellular repairmen and crucial fluid to get your engines running again. If there is one vitamin that I could recommend every man over 50 take, it is vitamin C. Now, I know what you're thinking. Vitamin C, isn't that just for colds? Yes, that's what we've all been taught. but I'm here to tell you that its role in male vitality and long-term health is so much more profound, so much more foundational, that it is a non-negotiable part of a healthy aging strategy. Vitamin C is an incredibly powerful antioxidant. Its main and most crucial job in the body is to combat what we call oxidative stress, which is a process of cellular damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. Think of these free radicals as tiny microscopic sparks flying around inside your body, causing a form of cellular rust. This oxidative stress is a primary driver of inflammation and arterial stiffness. By consistently providing your body with vitamin C, you are actively fighting this invisible cellular damage, providing a kind of cellular armor that protects the delicate lining of your blood vessels from the inside out. This daily defense system is your first line of defense against the silent, creeping damage that leads to major health concerns down the road. But its most crucial and often overlooked role is in the production of collagen. Collagen is not just for your skin or joints. It is the primary structural protein in your entire body. It is the very framework for your skin, your bones, your tendons, your ligaments, and most critically, the walls of your arteries and capillaries. Think of your blood vessels not as rigid pipes, but as living, breathing, flexible tubes that need to expand and contract smoothly. For these blood vessels to remain flexible and responsive, their collagen structure must be healthy and robust. Your body simply cannot produce collagen without a steady, reliable supply of vitamin C. It is a necessary and essential building block, a biological catalyst that makes the entire process of collagen synthesis possible. Without it, the walls of your arteries start to lose their springiness, becoming stiff and unyielding. Unfortunately, your body is not a good storage unit for vitamin C. It is a water-soluble vitamin, which means you have to constantly replenish it. This is why adding just a small dose of vitamin C to your morning water is such a powerful act of proactive health. You are providing the cellular armor to protect your vascular system and the foundational building blocks to keep your arteries flexible and pliable. This simple action, performed consistently every day, can have a profound impact on your overall circulation and well-being. It's an investment in your longevity. It's a daily tune-up for your entire circulatory system, ensuring that it remains as youthful and as effective as possible. Our second powerhouse vitamin, and one that is absolutely crucial for men, is vitamin D. Now, you've probably heard it called a vitamin, but from a medical perspective, it isn't really a vitamin at all. It's a prohormone. It plays an absolutely foundational and indispensable role in regulating countless systems throughout your body. From your immune function to your bone density, and its direct link to male health and vitality is undeniable. The vast majority of the population, particularly men, are walking around with a significant deficiency in vitamin D, especially during the winter months, or if they don't get regular, consistent sun exposure. As our skin ages, its ability to synthesize this crucial hormone from sunlight diminishes, making supplementation even more vital. And this vitamin D deficiency is directly and intimately linked to low testosterone. Think of vitamin D as a key that unlocks the door to your hormonal factory. Without sufficient levels of vitamin D, your body's intricate signaling pathways become sluggish and unresponsive. It impacts the production of crucial hormones in the brain, the very ones that send the command to your testes to produce testosterone. It's a cascading effect, a breakdown in communication from the top down. But when your vitamin D levels are optimized, your body's hormonal engine can run at peak efficiency. And that crucial signal is sent, loud and clear. It is a simple, fundamental requirement for maintaining healthy testosterone levels, which are the cornerstone of your energy, your mood, and your drive. Supplementing with vitamin D is so important. While you can get some from the sun, the most reliable and consistent way to get a sufficient dose is through supplementation. Because sunlight is simply too variable depending on your location, the time of year, and your skin type. Adding a few drops of a liquid vitamin D supplement to your morning water is an incredibly easy and effective way to ensure that your body's hormone production is running on all cylinders. This is one of the very first things I check for in my patients. Correcting a vitamin D deficiency can be a complete game changer, and it can profoundly restore a sense of vigor and vitality that you might have thought was lost to the years. It is a vital and simple step toward re-energizing your entire system from the inside out. This is a vitamin that most of you have probably never heard of, a silent hero that rarely gets the attention it deserves. But I'm here to tell you that it is one of the most important nutrients for men over 50. I'm talking about vitamin K2. Now, you're likely familiar with vitamin K, the one that helps with blood clotting and healing a cut. But vitamin K2 is a different beast entirely. It has a completely separate and far more crucial job. Think of vitamin K2 as the arterial gatekeeper, or a calcium traffic cop. Its primary job in the body is to precisely direct calcium where it needs to go, and, just as importantly, where it should not go. When you consume calcium, either from food or supplements, your body tries to send it to your bones and teeth to keep them strong and healthy. But as we age, without enough vitamin K2 to guide it, that calcium can become a rogue agent. It can get lost in the bloodstream and end up in the soft tissues of your body, including the delicate inner walls of your arteries. When this free-roaming calcium starts to harden and accumulate in the arteries, it leads to arterial stiffness and a destructive process we call calcification. This process is the ultimate enemy of blood flow, a kind of internal plaque buildup that turns your flexible, responsive arteries into rigid, unyielding pipes. It directly and powerfully sabotages your body's ability to achieve a firm and lasting erection. The absolute genius of vitamin K2 is that it activates a specific protein called matrix GLA protein. This protein is like a highly trained security guard for your blood vessels. Its sole purpose is to specifically guide calcium away from your arteries and instead direct it into your bones, where it can be properly utilized. It is the direct mechanism that prevents that destructive rust from forming in your pipes. Adding just a few drops of a liquid vitamin K2 supplement to your water, particularly in the highly bioavailable form of MK7, is a direct and powerful way to support your long-term vascular health. This is a subtle but incredibly important act of preventative maintenance that can profoundly impact your blood flow and your vitality for years to come. It's a vital investment in your future self. Finally, let's talk about our last vital vitamin, a true cellular shield, vitamin E. Just like vitamin C, vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, but it operates in a different way. While vitamin C works in the watery parts of your cells, vitamin E works in the fatty lipid parts of your cell membranes. It protects these crucial membranes from oxidative damage, ensuring that your cells remain healthy and functional. This is particularly important for male health because the membranes of your blood vessel cells are exposed to a constant barrage of toxins and stress. When these membranes are damaged, the cells cannot function properly and the blood vessels lose their ability to relax and dilate. Getting enough vitamin E, especially in the form of tocotrienols, is an excellent way to provide foundational protection for your entire body. It's like giving your cells a suit of armor to fight against the daily assault of free radicals. By protecting the health of your blood vessel walls, vitamin E ensures that the other vitamins can do their jobs effectively. It is a vital layer of protection that contributes to better circulation, less inflammation, and a more robust overall system. So, what does all of this mean for you? It means that you can take back control with a simple daily habit. You do not need a complex routine. You need to focus on adding these fundamental vitamins to your body. The best and easiest way to do this is with a small glass of water every morning. You can cycle these vitamins based on your needs, but I recommend a foundational trio for most men: vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin K2. You can find all of these in simple, liquid dropper bottles at your local health food store. Just a few drops of each, following the dosage on the bottle, into your water every morning. It takes less than 30 seconds. This simple act transforms your plain water into a potent, revitalizing tonic. It goes beyond simple hydration. It's a purposeful act of providing your body with the fundamental micronutrients it is desperately missing. It is a direct investment in your hormonal balance, your vascular health, and your cellular integrity. The man who came to me feeling defeated, the 73-year-old who felt his manhood had disappeared, started this exact ritual. He didn't believe it would work, but in a few weeks, he noticed a difference in his energy. In a month, he was sleeping better than he had in years. And soon after, he woke up to that unmistakable sign that his body was back online. He was a new man. He was a man who felt vibrant and confident again. This is the power of simple, consistent, and science-backed health. It's about taking back control. It's about investing in yourself. So, tonight, try this simple 30-second ritual. Add a few drops of vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin K2 to a glass of water and drink it down. Don't expect a miracle overnight. This is a process of restoration. But after a week or two of consistent practice, look for the subtle changes. Your energy will feel different. Your mind will feel sharper. And one morning, you might wake up to a very unmistakable and very welcome sign that your body is back online, giving you the best report card it can. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button. Subscribe to Senior Men's Health for more simple, science-backed solutions. And share this video with a friend who might need a little nightly reset. I'm Dr. Julia Roberts, and I'll see you next up.